They'll be calling you a radical. I can't miss this event. I was over here. You're not going to believe I'm here in Budapest, and look what I stumbled onto. Look what I stumbled on right in front of the Imperial Palace. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. Now, why is it here? Let me tell you why it's here. Him and Teller pulling off there right in front of the Imperial Palace. That's right in front of the Imperial Palace. He's a fucking rat, by the way. A fucking one of the greatest rats that ever walked. Now, Teller the Great Hungarian, the power. Remember their Star Wars gig, trying to put nuclear tips on Star Wars. I just left the UN out there last week, and at the UN, they were trying, they're debating again. They're trying to put weapons, nuclear weapons in space again. They said it got so heated out there, they had to shut down the hearings. So, Teller ran the show. Teller, human lab rat of my father, Teller was still running the show clear past into the 80s. Clear into the 80s. Right, their crowning jewel, by the way, I believe his crowning jewel was blowing Chernobyl. There's no doubt in my mind he blew Chernobyl. There's no doubt in my mind he blew Chernobyl. No doubt. I thought, well, maybe I've drank too many beers. I've only had 2. I can't drink much after the leukemia after him and Teller. That's why the statue's here. Because they pivoted all of American culture. This guy, the greatest fucking rat, one of the greatest rats who ever walked the face of the earth, right here. Right here. Along with the other great rat, the Department of Energy head, Teller, the Hungarian, the 2 creepiest rats that ever walked the face of the fucking earth. He pivoted and handed everything back to them, to the Imperials. That's the Imperial Palace. You should see the underground memorial there for the 1956 massacre. Oh my God. So, that's why it's here. These 2 fucking rats handed over the fucking worlds to allow it. Now, Gorbachev's still making statements. He's still making great fucking statements. Gorbachev's right, by the way. Gorbachev's right. He's right. You know, now it's the G7 to the 8. That's why it's here. That's why it's here. These fuckers pivoted all culture. Remember how anti-nuclear the world was then? Everybody says, oh, they try to give this fucking rat credit. For what? For what? Fucking nuclear rat. One of the greatest nuclear rats that ever fucking walked. He and Teller, clear into the 80s, they wanted to put nuke Star Wars, they wanted to put nuke, they're back. They're debating it again now. That's why this fucking rat's here. When they blew Chernobyl. What was his last words? Teller's last words. I don't care how bad I radiated was. I just stopped them fucking Russians. Do you have any idea what's going on in Ukraine? Full blown out nuclear war. Stay untuned.